What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Juss Anderson. I'm back with another upload. In today's upload, we'll be discussing the Anta Kai 3's Chinese New Year's. Let's get into it. Before we get into the upload, I have a small request. If you guys could like and comment, if you like what you see, consider subscribing. I post every Sunday, sometimes on Saturdays for extra content. But with that being said, let's get into the shoes for today. Alright, as always on this channel, we're starting with the traction. The traction that could be found on the Kai 3s is a rubber outsole. Talking about the rubber outsole now, I would say that the rubber outsole is good. However, the court I played on was not the best. It was a middle school court, so I was kind of slipping and sliding. I do not know if I'd have the same, like, how would you say, reaction or the same predicament I was in while playing if I was playing in the Kai 1 or the Kai 2 or the Kai Speed. But I can say that I was sliding a little bit, but all I had to do was just be a hooper and a wipe, and I felt perfectly fine. Therefore, if I had to rate the traction, I would give it a 9.5 to a 10 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about the materials. The materials that could be found in the Kai 1 is TPU, synthetic leather, mesh, a midfoot carbon plate, and heel padding on the shoe. Talking about the materials now, what I'll say about the Kai 3 is that this shoe kind of goes back to the Kai 1 in terms of like how lightweight and comfortable the shoe is. The Kai 2 wasn't bad, but it was premium leather, so the shoe did get hot. But with the Kai 3, it kind of takes it back to the Kai 1 where it's just breathable and fun and light to play in. In terms of the heel padding, it is comfortable. The carbon plate in the midfoot area does feel good, keeps you stable. The shoe doesn't twist all over the place, which is great. In terms of the TPU, it does keep you in place as well, very stable. It also comes up a little bit on the shoe. It is called a TPU sidewall, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But it is really, really good. I do enjoy the materials on this shoe. A little bit on the cheaper side, but gets the job done and feels really good while playing in them. Yo, if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing if you like what you see so far. But with that being said, let's go into the next section of this video. Next on the Kai 3, we talk about the cushion. The cushion that could be found on the Kai 3 is full palm nitrogen technology. Do I know what that is? No, but I'm going off of what Anta says on the website, so don't crucify me. If you guys know the proper term, let me know in the comments. But according to Anta, full palm nitrogen technology. But let's get into it. Talking about the cushion, one aspect that I really do love about the cushion is that you can actually take it out the shoe. It's not like glued down. I know some shoes are like Nike and Adidas, or not. I don't think Adidas, but mainly Nike. They like to like glue their shoes down, so when you do play in it for a very long time, it's hard to take it out. But with these, you don't have that problem, which I do love, and I do appreciate Anta for doing that. Not only that, it is comfortable on first wear. However, when you do break them in and start playing in them, you do have a small, and I mean very small break-in time. I can't even lie. When I first put them on, I worked out, like actually went to the gym and lift, and did a little bit like of a, you could say like a light shoot around. I didn't have no foot pains, but when I played in a game, that's when I started to feel it. So it wasn't a major pain. It was just, again, very minor, but it's there nonetheless. What I'll say about the cushion, I do not think it's the best out of the 4 Kai shoes I've done. Well, no, 3. Well, with this it'd be 4 because I did the speeds as well. I would say it kind of rivals that Kai 2 cushion setup where like it is comfortable, but you just got to break it in. I still think the Kai 1s have the best cushion all around, but I would say this cushion is more so around that Kai 2 area. You got to break it in and just keep playing in it for it to get comfortable. So I would rate the cushion like an 8.5 out of 10 for me. Next, we're talking about fit and support. As you guys know, for fit, I am a 9.5. Therefore, go true size. I don't believe in going up or down. That's just not me. In terms of support, I'll say the support on the Kai 1 is good. Obviously, you got the heel padding. You got a good lacing system. A little bit complex, but after you tie it down and tie it back up again, you'll be perfectly fine. The plate at the bottom obviously does its job like I've stated before. And all around, the support on the shoe is really good. But for sure, it does its job. Therefore, for fin support, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Getting into my personal thoughts of the Kai 3, I'll say that it is better than the 2 and the speed, but I don't think it's better than the 1. I feel like the 1 and the 3 is in, you know, really depends on your preference. But I would say that for me, the 1 is the best out of the bunch. Continue on with the 3. It is a really good shoe. I did enjoy playing the shoe. I will keep playing in the shoe. Definitely more than the 2 and the speed. I had nothing against the speed. I just don't know why people love that shoe. The impact protection is not the best, but the traction is really good. It has one of those, like, if you stop, you're really going to stop, and you might twist your ankle. And I don't think the impact protection on the speeds can really manage, like, how aggressive that traction setup is. I do wish the 3 had the same aggressive traction as the speed, but that's a conversation for another video that I do plan on making with all 4 of those shoes. But with that being said, I would say that the Kai 3 is definitely a cop. I would say Definitely get it if you can. I believe they sell it on Anta and they sell it on VJ Sneakers. If they do sell it on VJ Sneakers, let me promote myself. If you go on VJ Sneakers and you see the Anta Kai 3s, or you see a different shoe that you want, if you put the coupon Just Anderson, literally my name Just Anderson all together, you'll get some percentage off and you'll be able to get a shoe with free shipping and stuff. So if you want the Kai 3s and you can see them on VJ Sneakers, or you want something else, there you go. You can use my coupon. And for those of you that do not know what VJ Sneakers is, it's a Chinese brand, kind of like a reseller, but not really. They don't like hike the prices up. If anything, you could get some of the shoes that are like very expensive from there for like a little bit cheaper, and you even might find some like old Nike gems. Like when I went on there, I saw like the Nike, I believe Hyperdunk 2017 lows in like a pink colorway. I saw some PG1. So like I would definitely say check out VJ Sneakers, bro. I'll leave the link in my description. They really do have some fire shoes over there. And like I said, if you just use coupon Just Anderson, you'll definitely get some, some money taken off. But with that being said, thank you for tuning in to another upload. It's your host. I ain't gonna say my name no more. I'm tired of saying my name. But thank you for tuning in to another upload, and I'll see you on the next one, family. Peace.